Welcome to Aggie Land, Bulldog fans. I know, Steve, I think it's the first time you've been here in a while, maybe ever. I've been here for a couple of football games and a baseball tournament. Sure, there's a whole lot of maroon around here, a lot of familiar-looking Adidas gear and all that stuff, and a whole lot of people as I walked here to the stadium saying, howdy.
It's true, David. If there's ever a place that a Bulldog could feel at home outside of Start Vegas, it's in College Station, Texas. And yes, I have been here for the 97 Baseball Regional, and then for a couple of 7-on-7. Texas State does a sanctioned 7-on-7 tournament this summer. Covered that. First time for a ball game at Kyle Field. Really excited about it.
Well, good reason to be excited because we expect a shootout today. All right, quickly, what we know about State's injury situation, everything we believe. Thank you. Little cosmetic taken care of here is all this backlighting we have in this $452 million stadium expansion, which still just takes my breath away sometimes looking at it. We think Keith Mixon should play today. We believe Martinez Rankin can play today. Have you got any updates on that?
I think Rankin is okay. It'll be a game time decision. We don't expect Gabe Miles to play. I'm not even sure if Gabe made the trip. But
do we think he might even be out for the season at this point?
You know, David, I'm told it's a week-to-week thing, but I'm told it could be as late as a bowl game. We'll just wait and see what happens.
So Bulldogs look about as healthy as you expect to be here at the end of October, here at Halloween season. Yes, there was candy corn in the press box. I don't eat it. I think that's a creation of the devil out there, the temptation. But, all right, your feel for this game. You had a chance to watch the Aggies on TV a few times. I have as well. Every indication we have is this game sets up as a shootout offensively.
It certainly could be, and I think whoever makes the first big mistake will likely lose, or whoever scores the first non-offensive touchdown will likely win. I think it's going to be that series of ball games. A real coin flip, David, and any advantage you can get is a big deal in this one.
We talked, I believe it was Thursday for our Friday piece, about the familiarity that John Hevesy on the offensive line for the Bulldogs and defensive line coach David Turner for the Aggies have with each other. Of course, there's a familiar name on the Aggie staff, which will probably encourage the hearts of Bulldog fans when they want their offense score. A guy named Ron Cooper is now on the defensive side.
That's true, David, and that I can see Oregon running free in the Bulldog secondary now, so thank you for
I can see Tulane scoring on them.
That's a good point, too. But, yeah, David, it's defensively, State really came out last year and played their best game of the year. Offensively, State got some points early, and that's been the story of this series. Whoever wins the first quarter has won the ball game since Aggies have been in the league. State has to get a quick start.
How much do you think Mississippi State will really seriously try to push the passing game? Yes, the run game is their bread and butter, but A&M knows that too. John Chavis knows that for the Aggie defensive staff. They're going to probably try to force State to throw. Is the key for State to throw when it's not being forced to?
I think it's a little bit of both, David. I think we might see like Kentucky a little bit. Maybe you come out and you dink and dunk a little bit just to kind of get those safeties playing football and not just sitting back trying to prevent you from doing something big. But I think what's going to happen with State 2 today, David, you got to run the football. SEC opponents have had a lot of success against A&M. Non-conference opponents haven't, and those games have really not been close other than the UCLA game. Florida has run the ball well. Arkansas has run the ball well, so we expect State to have an opportunity to do the same.
Texas A&M